everyone, how we doing? I'm AJ and I'm back with more Train Sim World 6 with the Class 150. We're on the Riviera line, we're at Paignton and we're in a snowstorm. Yes, welcome to the 2025 Christmas special. I'm going to try and make kind of Christmassy as best I can. Start with some snow. We seem to have quite a lot of people getting on the train, which is fantastic. I've been hanging around Paignton for probably the past 20 minutes or so, just to let the snow build up, though it had already built up by the time I jumped in here. So it's already been snowing for a while, although it's more of a light snow than anything else. I've got a bunch of Christmas themed bits to share with you guys. To try and make this a bit of a Christmas special kind of a deal. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So I thought that train had uncoupled in the middle there. It's just me looking at the coaches. Ignore me. Right, what have we got? 30 seconds until we are due to depart. Any no, you'll is there something interesting in there, guys? Can you see something that I can't? I'm not seeing much in there, I'll be honest. Maybe you guys can see something that I can't in there. Well, you know, whatever. Whatever floats your boat on this rather cold-looking December morning. It's the 21st of December in game, and that it means that I'm assuming most of these people are probably. Oh, hang on, I've got separate brakes and throttle, my bad. They're probably going to do a last bit of last minute Christmas shopping. Oh, right, let's see if we can get moving, shall we? We'll put a little bit of power on. It might be a bit more. I'm trying not to let the wheels slip. Have I got a wheel slip light? I don't know if I have on here, have I? No. It's down to me to figure out if the wheels are slipping. Right, terrific. Well, through the crossing we go. Not that we can see much out there. It's fine. I've got the heating on. And I've been sat in here for a little bit just to try and warm up a bit. Oh, a bit of a bump across the tracks there. Right. Okay, we're moving slowly. Oh, mind you, we are going uphill, to be fair. So, I guess that's kind of what you should expect, really. Put a bit more power on. It seems to be going all right so far. Yeah, okay, magic, right. 1.8 miles to Torquay. I'll just see if we can manage to stop though and not overshoot. It's snowing, so I'm going to have to allow more time and to brake. Not that I normally allow enough time to brake when it's dry, so this should be fun. Yeah, it would have been nice if I could have made it a bit more sort of a Christmas themed journey. Maybe wrap some tinsel around the brake and throttle levers, and I don't know, maybe throw some, you know, I've got some arms there, I could throw some tinsel over there and maybe hang some, could I hang some baubles up from somewhere? I'm sure, you know, a bit of string and sellotape and I could hang them up. I'm sure that would work, but I'm sure there's an issue with safety on that one, probably. Captain Safety wouldn't approve. Though, this is a simulation, so who really gives a rat's behind the belt health and safety on a simulation? If we can put a bit of a Christmas theme in there, I say let's go for it. Why not? Let's, you know, ignore health and safety for just as a one-off. I'm sure the NPCs won't mind. They are only NPCs after all. Oh wait, what's that? Can you hear one of them shout, "I'm a wheel boy"? Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Right, but reduce the power. We're a mile out, so that's okay. We're only doing 40. So I reckon we should be all right. Better notch 2 for the brakes, I think, rather than throwing them all on. And yeah, and the fact that we're going uphill, oh, we should be fine to stop at Torquay. Absolutely fine. Oh my god, we're going downhill now. Oh, hello, that sound changed. That sound did change. Right, yes, we'll take it nice and easy. We might, just by the skin of our teeth, make it on time. It is snowing. You can't expect trains to be running on time in this weather. You know, just be glad that they're running at all. Okay, right, let's get notch 2 in. Let's try and take up our speed as much as possible. It just almost sounds like I've left a door open or something. Maybe the brakes are just noisy today. Oh, look at that. I've slowed down far too much now. Oh. This is what happens. I tend to go one extreme or the other. I'll either slow down. I'll either slow down far too much, and this happens, or I don't slow down enough, and then I overshoot, or in rare cases, I will completely miss the station. I'm going to have to put some power on. Come on. Otherwise we're never going to get there. I'm already 30 seconds late. Yeah, see, if I'd have got the braking on point, we would have been alright. Never mind. I did look to see if we had a windscreen heat or some equivalent button, but couldn't see anything. So the wipe will just have to do its best. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Torquay. Anyone fancies a snowy beach walk? Whoops. No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Look at that. That'll do.
This is a Great Western Railway service. Western Railway service to Exmouth, calling at Torre, Newton Abbot, Teignmouth, Dawlish, Marshbarton, Exeter St David's, Exeter Central, St James Park,
Along with the stations there.
Digby and Soughton, Newcourt, Topshoe, Exton, Limston
Blimey.
Commando, Limston Village, and Exmouth.
Oh, I've actually got to Exmouth on that list there. Right, anyone else getting on? Going once, going twice. Come on, hurry up, folks. Come on. You in the pink hat, you've got your umbrella up, so you're probably not getting on. 3, no, you want to get on that one. You know, all the trains going to the same place. Come on, hurry up. Yellow jacket. No, alright, sod you then. Right, it's fine. What's my reverser like? Did I put that into neutral? Yes, well done. Okay, brakes off. Power 3. Let's go. 0.8 miles to Torre. Okay, so I said I was going to share some Christmas themed sort of stuff with you. And what I thought we'd kick off with is a bit of a white Christmas sort of theme. So I wonder when the last time was that we had a proper white Christmas. And it depends on the definition of a white Christmas. We had a few years where there was a little bit of snow in let's say a handful of places. And if you look at the Met Office and their weather stations, I don't know how many they've got, but around sort of 10% of the weather stations reported snow on Christmas Day in 2023, not that long ago. Most of us probably won't remember that because, like I said, only 10% of weather stations. I think it was mainly sort of the Highlands in Scotland that got that. Most of us probably didn't. And it was a similar story in 2020, 2021 and 2022. Sort of a white Christmas, but like I say, only around 10%. What I would say is the last proper white Christmas, if I can talk, was 2010, when most people saw snow on Christmas Day. That was the sort of last proper one, and I think it was a similar sort of story in 2004. From what I read, did do a bit of research on it, and that's what we got. So yeah, it's been probably a good 15 years since we had a proper white Christmas, and I don't think this year looks all that promising for a white Christmas, and either, to be honest, and I think it's just going to be a bit too warm for the most part. If there is any snow, and then I don't think it is going to last very long at all. It will be very, very short-lived. I doubt you'll get a snowman. I doubt. Right, welcome to Tor. You're right, this is Tor, well done. What have I done with my fare set? Neutral. Perfect. That's what we want. Oh, we're going to go for all the list of stations again. Lovely. Come on, folks. Chop chop. I better wait for you all. It is Christmas after all. Come on. That's it. And what about you with the grey umbrella? You going to get on? Yes, you are. I said keep your umbrella up on the train. There might be snow on the train. I don't know. Right, going once, going twice. We are gone. Right. Okay. First one forwards. Yeah, perfecto. Right. Off we go to the Torbay up line in 2.6 miles. Lovely. Come on.
Newton Abbot. This is a Great Western Railway service to Exeter.
Yep, come on. Chop chop. In your own time, train. Are the wheels spinning? Oh, that's a tree there. Or trees. Can't really tell if they're slipping. No, we're looking. I think we're all right. Oh, that's a bit of a hiss. All right. We're slowly gaining speed. Slowly. Are going uphill. It's hard to tell if the snow is playing much of an element in that or not. But there we are. Right. What else have I got for you for Christmas? I've got some Christmas jokes. Of course I have. I mean, you get all these really lame, I guess, dad jokes in Christmas crackers. Some that can just make you. I think the jokes you get in Christmas crackers are more likely to make you groan than they are to actually make you laugh. So I've got a few that you would probably find in a Christmas cracker or on some sort of a Christmas joke list that I thought I'd share with you. I'll run through them fairly quickly because they are all going to make you groan, and I won't make you sit and try and get much from you and going through them. But what would Christmas be without some crappy Christmas cracker jokes? So here we go. What have we got first? Why do Scrooge buy everyone a budgie for Christmas? Because they're going cheap, of course. Obviously. Snowman's favourite Christmas song? Let It Snow. Of course it is. Or Ice Baby. Prefer that one. What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? Tinselitis. Yep, I know. They don't get any better, I tell you. They do not get any better. What do you call a blind reindeer? No idea. What do you call a blind reindeer with no legs? Still no idea. I know. What is Santa's favourite kind of pizza? One that's steak pan, crisp and even. I'm speeding. Whoops-a-daisy. Hang on. Interrupting the Christmas jokes by speeding there. It's fine. You're probably grateful for it. We are coming up to a 60 limit. Let's get that There we go. And then with any luck, by the time we spread back up... Oh, we're in 60 already, right. Well, let's go for it then. Let's go. See if we can make up a little bit of time there. What kind of motorbike does Santa ride? A Holly Davidson. I actually quite like that one. Who hides in a Christmas bakery? A mince spy. Careful how I say that. What does Santa's helpers learn in school? The alphabet. I told you they don't get any better. What type of photos do elves take? Alfies. Yep. Where does Santa stay on holiday? At a ho-ho hotel. Yep. Yeah, I know. I won't do any more. That's probably quite enough. And for one Christmas special, isn't it? We don't need any more. Yeah, honestly, don't expect much from a Christmas cracker joke. Oh, I always feel bad for reading them out. I tend to read them and then think, oh, am I really going to read that out? And I do tend to warn people as well and just say, yeah, you know what? Just brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for this one. Please do. Please brace yourselves. Right, we're coming up to the up Torbay line. We're not stopping, which is just as well, because if we were, I wouldn't be stopping there. No chance. We'll just slide straight through. Right, 2 miles to Newton Abbot. That's not all that far. I always think that this the bit between Paignton and Exeter St David should be a bit longer, but it's not. It's not. It just throw me off. Right, what have we got? We've got some speed limit changes coming up. We've got what's it? 55, 40. Yeah. When are we due at Newton Abbot? In 20 seconds. Right, we're still late. Good eye. Nothing changing there. I think this will be one where I'm not going to make back the time unless we have a bit of a wait at Newton Abbot, which we might do, which might help me just sneak back on time. We'll see what's going on at Newton Abbot on this fine December morning. Right, I need to slow down for the 40. Keep slowing. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Nicely in time for that. Yeah, what, maybe a minute and a half behind? It's fine. I've done a lot worse. As you've been around here for a while, will know that I've done a hell of a lot worse than that. Right, are we popping over the left? Yeah, I thought we might be. Oh, we might be going left again. Oh, and we are.
We are now approaching.
Oh, we might be close to being 2 minutes late here. Oh, whoops. It's been a while since I've been to Newton Abbot. I don't know if there's anywhere nearby for shopping in Newton Abbot. There might be. Can't think where the station is in relation to everything else. Anyway, here we go. Newton Abbot. Nice slow approach. Look at this, lovely. We got anything else here? Can't tell. Fair enough. Oh, left. Oh, I've slowed down far too much here. Oh, whoops. It's me being distracted, having a look around to see what else might be here. Oh, do come on. Gives the passengers a bit more time to get themselves together on the platform if they want to get on, I suppose. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah, about there will do. Yeah, anywhere here. Yeah,
This is
lovely.
Newton Abbot. This is
Right. Have we got anything else here? What's that? Nothing. Oh no, what? I shouldn't have faults on. I've got that turned off. I missed the fault anyway. What is it? Oh. I'll get my... No, where's my message log? Is it on there? There we go. Random fault. A passenger door has become stuck. Oh, goodness sake. Why have it turned off? Whoops. At least we've got the notification turned on. Well, it'll be one that's closed, isn't it? Won't it? Right. Let's go do it this way. Ah, it's that one. Right, let's sort it out from the inside. Right. It's been unstuck. Yeah, there we go. Probably just got a bit frozen. Because it is cold. I don't... Oh, hang on. It didn't come out that way. This way. Right. There we go. Yeah. Do that. Sit back. No, sit. Sit. Let me sit. Dear oh dear. Right, time to go. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. That was hard work, wasn't it? Right. Off we go. Teignmouth. 4.8 miles. Right. Plenty of time. What's next on the list for Christmas? It's Christmas songs, obviously. Yeah, don't panic. I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing for you, okay? Because on the odd occasion that I've sung a line or two from any kind of song, you know just how terrible it is. It'll make you want to meet the video. So I won't sing, but Christmas songs. Let's face it, there's lots of them. Some radio stations dedicate a sort of station to just playing pure Christmas songs. Nothing else, just Christmas songs. What you got stuff like Jingle Bells, Jingle bells, jingle all the way. My GSMR has gone off. Oh, what will I do? Don't know why that went off. It was on earlier. Is it meant to do that? Hang on. Right, yeah, all confirmed then. There you go. Right. Yeah, 2 Foxtrot 14. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, lead driver, that's me. Yeah, I've waited and I've checked. Right, okay. I don't know if maybe it went to sleep. Maybe that's what it does. I thought it would stay lit up like that all the time. Never mind. Shows what I thought it did, doesn't it? Right, where was I? I did just Jingle Bells. No, I've only got one song done. What should we got? We wish you a Merry Christmas. Naturally, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You've got Silent Night. Yeah, I'll stop there on that one. Away in a Manger. You've got... did I say we wish you a Merry Christmas? We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring. Yeah. You've got one that's quite an upbeat kind of Christmas song. Well, I wished it could be Christmas every day. Yeah, I definitely don't. I definitely don't. I can assure you. Oh, imagine having Christmas every day. Blimey. Once a year is enough for me, thank you. You've got my personal favourite. Grandma got one over by a reindeer. We'll come back to that one. Yeah. If you haven't heard it, it'll be on YouTube, no doubt. Discovered it. I don't know when it came out. I can't remember how I stumbled across it. Or where it came from. In fact, no, I think I can remember. And I think and this is going back a little while. It was from, and Sky had, and they still do think it had a bunch of radio stations you can have on your TV, and there was always a Christmas one that you could get, and I'm sure it was from one of them. I'm sure they played it on there. I think that's how we found it. Just listening to the radio, and all of a sudden I start singing, "And Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve." Yeah, again, I'll start. I know I said I wasn't going to sing. I won't sing the whole song. Don't worry. I won't sing the whole song, or the whole song of any Christmas song for that matter. But yeah, that's it's quite a catchy tune, and the lyrics. Like I said, I'll circle back to that one after Teignmouth. Yeah, I'm not a major fan of Christmas songs, and I think what does it for me is the fact that they tend to start hearing them in November, and it's just like, it's only November. Let's get over, Halloween and bonfire night and all the rest of that nonsense before we start going down the road of Christmas songs. Blimey! I realise I'm going a little bit quick here. We might miss this 60 limit. Oh no, I might just get it under in time. There you go, beautiful. And as we're going downhill, we'll keep a little bit of brake on, just to get our speed down. Running late, but if I can stop at all the stations, I'll be moderately happy. And here we go into Teignmouth, nice and controlled, beautiful. I think I just took a bish to the face there. It's fine. Not the first time, and it won't be the last. Okay, Teignmouth, here we go. Yeah, I just said that we were. Nice, just a bit behind on things. Okay, here we go. We're probably a bit far out to start braking, really, but I just don't want to miss the station. That would be slightly embarrassing. Although, with the number of stations I've missed, I think I'm kind of over the embarrassment side of it, I'll be honest. Right, Teignmouth. Here we go. This is looking good for a stop. Maybe a little too good. Oops, daisy. And yeah, I'll take anywhere here. Beautiful. There we go. Oh.
Great Western Railway
Morning.
Service to Exmouth, calling at Dawlish,
That's it. Everybody on.
Exeter, St David's, Exeter Central.
Not that you can really see because of the snow there where we're going, but
Digby and
it's
Selton,
fine.
Newcourt, Topsham, Exton.
Right, we're nearly ready to go, although the passengers are still fighting to get on. Come on, sort yourselves out. If you're getting on, get on. If you're not, don't. Whatever. Right. Is that everybody? 3, 2, 1, done. Right. Okay. Let's. Oh, this is an accident hotspot apparently. Okay. There you go. Right. Is my reverser in forwards? That's the question. Yes, it is. Right, go.
The next station is Dawlish.
Oh, I think we might be getting some wheel slip there. Okay, 2.6 miles to Dawlish. So we might have time to get through our next bit. And I said I was going to circle back to Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer rather than sing it to you. And I thought I'd just read out the lyrics, a bit like a story, if you like. I thought that might be better than me sitting here singing it. Because, like I said, Me and singing, yeah. No one wants to hear that. So we'll get going. We probably will take us still going past Dawlish and before I finish it, but we'll see. God, do come on, train. And I'm going to try and focus on reading and driving the train. Yep, good luck with that one. Right, full power, let's go. So, here we go. I'm not going to do the chorus every time, and I'll just do the chorus sort of once. So, here we go. Now, if you're wondering who does it, it's by Elmo and Patsy, this one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, well, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we'd begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. I might try not to laugh too much reading these lyrics. When we found her Christmas morning, at the scene of the attack, she had footprints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Now, we're also proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer, and playing cards with Cousin Mel. So I need this. Me trying to control the train as well. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and now we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back? Send them back! That is genuinely part of the lyrics, by the way. I've not just thrown that in there. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of fig. The blue and silver candles that would have just matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbours, and better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a licence to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Oh, that's it. And then it'll be the chorus. Give a listen to it. It's good for a laugh. It's good for a laugh. Just, yeah. Anyway, there you go. I thought it might take me longer to get through that. There you go. Maybe I read it a bit too quick. But I've managed to not go through any red signals, and I've not missed any stations, so we're golden. That's actually quite good timing. I need to get some brakes on. Yeah, start braking. There we go. Being in the tunnel should help in theory, and it has. Beautiful. Look at this. I'm being proper proper cautious. Sorry, my brain decided to mix up the words careful and cautious together. Yeah, that's not actually a word. There you go. I'm being careful and cautious. Oh, crikey! Come on, mate. Be here all day. We're already late. I'm just crawling along. I've been a bit too cautious there, I think. Alright, Dawlish, here we go. Welcome to the snowy town of Dawlish. Got some more brake, please. Thank you. Lovely, this looks like a good stop. Yeah, anywhere here will do. Like being in a taxi, isn't it? There you go. Right, I'll have a little nosy about. A nosy over at the sea, which is moving slowly. Not quite frozen yet. Are you not cold, my friend? You'd have sat there in a t-shirt, eating a sandwich, right by the sea. You've got to be freezing, mate. I mean, I would be. I'm cold just looking at him. Blimey. Right. Okay. Right, let's go. Oh, that could be the police. Let's get out of here before they arrive. Okay. Marsh Barton next in. Oh, 8.9 miles.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Exeter.
Let's see if we can get our speed up a bit. Don't mind. Yeah, let's make sure the brakes are off. Just in case it's slipped my mind. These sort of things can slip my mind on the odd occasion. Alright, we're getting there. Come on. Nearly 9 miles to go, but we should get through that relatively quickly with these speed limits. If we can get up to speed to start with, it'd be quite nice. Oh, yeah, nice look at the fence there. There we go, we can see a bit of oh, there's some snow along there, look. Oops. There we go. You can see a nice bit of the of this in the snow. Lovely. Oh, and there's Voyager. Mind the bridge. There you go. Thought it might be nice to have the Riviera line in a bit of snow. And I think, oh yeah, no, I don't think I needed to acknowledge that. So every time I hear a noise, I tend to just hit the acknowledge button, just in case. Just in case. So we've got a 60 just for this bend, and then we've got an 80. Marvellous. That should help us to get these miles eaten up quite nicely. Bit like in a strong wind. I think this is Dawlish Warren, where we will not be stopping. Just passing by. Bet that looks a bit cold over there, doesn't it? Still going? Who on earth is going there on a day like this? Dear me. Ah, the bird. Oh, the birds up there. Seagulls, probably. Given the fact that we're by the sea. Right, let's floor it, and let's get these miles eaten up. Now, it's not going to be a Christmas special with me if we don't talk about Christmas food. Yes, as happens, I'm quite peckish right now, which doesn't help. Christmas food. It's one of the things I love about Christmas is all the food, which will come as no surprise to some of you. I absolutely love it. All sorts of fun food, and always go a little bit overboard, but I think that's a must at Christmas. You just, of course you go overboard. Of course I go overboard. That's me we're talking about. Favourite Christmas food? I struggle to say and pick one thing. I like a lot of the Christmas food. Yule log. Mother half makes a cracking Yule log. Goes on after with a bit of cream. Oh, lovely. Mince pies, again, nice with a dribble of cream. Absolutely lovely. Got some cream in the fridge actually. I might treat myself to a mince pie later this evening with a bit of cream. Why not? I've got some left still. I've finally managed to get through one box. I've been good. I normally buy loads of mince pies, even though I'm the only one that likes them. But there we are. You've got all your Christmas chocolate as well. Your chocolate Santas and reindeer and the crack out your heroes or celebrations. Quite a fan of roses, to be fair. I think it's largely because I like all the chocolates in the roses. The problem with Quality Street is the toffees. I don't know about you. I don't like the toffees. It's just so they always go to us, and the eclairs. I'm not. If I'm going to have chocolate, I want chocolate. I don't want an eclair or a toffee. I want chocolate. And that's the problem with the Quality Street. They always get left. So yeah, I'd rather have roses, although my other half would rather have heroes or celebrations. I don't really mind either, to be honest. I just do prefer something like the roses. Am I allowed to do 100? Yes, we are. Let's go. If you don't mind. I think it's 150 can do. 75 supposedly. Yeah. We'll see about that. It says I can do 100 on the speedo, so we'll see how much of that we can use. It's not docking me for speeding. It probably should do, but if it doesn't, I will happily keep going. Lovely. Now, something that we discovered a few years back which is a German thing, and I think I'm pronouncing it right. The Butchkin. Various ones you get chocolate covered ones, or glazed and iced, and ones like little like spiced biscuits. And I think they tend to be filled with apricot. They are rather nice, and we've got a load because you can't just have one, and we've got a terrible habit of just sitting there and just munching our way through them. They're just so easy to just sit there and eat, but I could eat a whole bag probably. I don't, because I'll get in trouble if I do that sort of thing, but I definitely could do, and I do occasionally if I'm in the kitchen, even just passing through. Oh, there's some of the bitchkin there. Can I just sneak one? Which I always regret because I always want another. And sometimes I do go back for another as well. Really nice. Some of that is, I call them Christmas biscuits. I think it's the only time when you tend to have, or we tend to have sort of the nice biscuits, like the biscuit boxes, your Foxes, your McVitie's, Victorias, and what have you. And you tend to bust out the really nice stuff for Christmas. We've nearly finished one box of biscuits, and we've got 2 more to go, which we'll easily get through, easily, because we're going to be home for the most part, so that'll soon go. That'll soon go over the next few days. Now, Christmas pudding. I love Christmas pudding. The problem that I have with Christmas pudding, though, is the size. And they go, what do you mean the size? Well, you can get the small Christmas puddings, which tend to come they are rather small. I don't know why you bother with them. They look like 2, maybe 3 bites, and they're gone. That's what it looks like to me. And I'm thinking, well, that's not enough. No way is that going to be enough for me. That's going to leave me wanting a lot more. I'm still going to be hungry after that. So I'll go for the next size up. The next size up allegedly feeds 4. Now, I'm not convinced it would feed 4 people. It might feed 2, but yeah, the label says it will feed 4. I'd like to know who these 4 people are, but we'll have to leave that one. But that's the size that I tend to get, and it's it can be a bit of a challenge, but I normally most, if not all of it, with a nice bit of custard and cream. Now, generally I can't move afterwards for a good few hours. Once I've had that, I'm on the sofa. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not. I'm going to stay put. You want me to get up or something? No chance. Absolutely no chance. I'm sat there. It should be interesting this year, having a little one who won't give a monkey's about the fact that I can't move. It'll go, well, not my problem.
The next station is Exeter St.
No, it'll be my problem.
This is a Great
Yeah, I
Western
do love it.
Railway
Yeah,
service to
Christmas pudding. I do look forward to that. I really do. And obviously, I've done this in slightly the wrong order, but your Christmas dinner as well. I know it's kind of just a glorified roast dinner, but let's be honest, a roast dinner is a pretty cracking meal anyway. And Christmas dinner, you just elevate it. You just make it so much better with your pigs in blankets, your stuffing, your Yorkshires, a really nice veg, and Brussels sprouts, which we don't eat at any other time of the. Well, we don't eat at any other time of the year. We tend to, I say we, I don't, 'cause, my cooking's terrible. But Mother half, she'll cut those Brussels sprouts up and fry them off with some bacon, which goes down quite nicely. We do rather enjoy that, which goes down quite nicely. And like I said, the stuffing and your turkey and lovely. It's a glorified roast dinner, but what a glorified roast dinner it is. Probably one of my favourite things about Christmas is the Christmas dinner and the Christmas pudding. Just lovely, absolutely lovely. And some nice pigs in blankets as well. I know it's a lot trying to cook it all and get it all ready at the same time, but yeah, absolutely lovely. I'm making myself so hungry now. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. We've got a turkey butterfly from a local butcher, which I'll carve once it's all cooked up. It should all go down quite nicely, and we'll have probably a bacon sandwich Christmas morning. Hopefully, anyway. I hope we will. I do like a bacon sandwich. It's really the food that makes Christmas, I think. It's Christmas when you sat there with a coffee and a bacon sandwich. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And yeah, any other snacks that you get. And I don't feel like we've, apart from biscuits and stuff, and I don't think we've got that much in the way of snacks this year, which I think is largely because I went and did the sort of Christmas shop, Christmas shop, and by myself. Whereas normally, if my mum is there, she'll go, "Oh, we'll get some of these in, and we'll have some of them." Whereas I didn't do any of that. I just went and go, right, well, I'll have some of them. It was just anything that I thought of at the time. And I'm not one for hunting up and down shelves. I'm just in, grab what I need, get out. Which annoys my other half, because when she does come shopping with me, she'll be looking at the shelves, and I'll be in aisles ahead of her. It's like, where's she gone? Well, she's back there. Okay, that's what happens. Just looking at shelves, seeing what's what. Going, oh, we could get some of these. Yeah, could we? Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, here we are at Exeter St David's, which is the final stop. And probably going to bring us to, I say probably, it will bring us to the end of this well, Christmas special. I hope you've enjoyed it. And feel free to let me know in the comments what your favourite thing about Christmas is, your favourite Christmas song, favourite Christmas food. Comments are there to be used, so go ahead and use them. Why not? And I'll try and at least acknowledge the comments if I don't reply to them.
Railway service to Exeter.
Right, oh no, hang on.
At Exeter
Here we go.
Central, St James Park, Poleslow Bridge, Digby and Soughton.
Wait for everyone to get off, and then we'll see how we did.
Exton, Limston Commando, Limston
I'll get kicked out of my seat in a minute.
Exmouth.
And there we go. Probably just a gold. No, I should get platinum actually. Or it's not going to give me one at all. Alright, fine. You know what? I didn't want a medal anyway. It's fine. And I used all my safety systems. That was, 28 miles. And, oh gosh, 55 minutes. Wow. Whoops. Well, that's, as I'm doing this on the PS5, that's telling me that I should be stopping then. Well, look, thanks so much for watching. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always very much appreciated. And I hope you all have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I hope, naturally Santa brings you everything that you asked for. I'm sure he'll bring everything that I've asked for with a bit of luck and a strong wind. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you possibly between Christmas and New Year. If not, I'll see you in the New Year. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.